Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And if there's one thing I've learned after all these years, it's that what truly matters isn't the things we collect, but the experiences we live, the connections we nurture, and the authenticity we embrace. I don't have time for things that don't matter. I don't have time for anything that feels hollow or insincere. The years have taught me that time is the most precious thing we have, and wasting it on things that don't bring us closer to our truth is a regret I refuse to have. I want to feel my life, not just live it, but truly feel every moment of it. There was a time in my life when I had everything, or at least I thought I did. My home was filled with expensive things. My studio held all the tools of success. My closet overflowed with clothes I barely wore. I worked hard to build that life, convinced that these things defined me. And then one day, it was all gone. My studio was robbed. My possessions vanished overnight. At first, I was devastated. I mourned the loss of my things, convinced that I had lost a part of myself along with them. But something unexpected happened. The next morning, as I sat in the emptiness of what was once mine, I felt a strange lightness. A realization crept in. I was free. I had spent years carrying the weight of things I thought I needed, but in their absence, I saw the truth. I am not defined by what I own. None of us are. The world tells us to accumulate, to measure success by how much we have. But the reality is, the more we have, the more we have to lose. And sometimes, losing everything is the best thing that can ever happen to you. I don't own animals, yet I am surrounded by them. Donkeys, birds, stray dogs. They come to me as if drawn by something unseen, offering their silent companionship. And through them, I've learned lessons that no human could have taught me. Have you ever truly looked into the eyes of a donkey? Their ears are so large they don't just hear your voice, they hear your soul. They stand in quiet understanding, expecting nothing, asking for nothing, yet giving everything. Animals live in the present. They don't dwell on the past. They don't worry about the future. They simply exist, fully, completely, in each moment. And in their presence, I find myself drawn into that same peace. It's a reminder that life isn't about chasing something ahead of us. It's about embracing what's already here. People like to say, I live a simple life. But what does that really mean? To most, simplicity sounds like sacrifice, like doing without. But to me, simplicity isn't about having less. It's about having exactly what I need. No more, no less. I don't chase after money. I don't surround myself with clutter. I don't measure success by the things I own. Instead, I trade effort for kindness, work for nourishment, presence for connection. And in doing so, I've found something far more valuable than material wealth. I've found peace. Simplicity isn't about depriving yourself. It's about clearing space for the things that truly matter. More presence, more love, more freedom. So many people believe that happiness is something you find, something that arrives when the right circumstances align. I'll be happy when I make more money. I'll be happy when I move to the perfect place. I'll be happy when I finally achieve my dreams. But happiness isn't something you wait for. It's something you choose. Every single day, we have the power to decide how we see the world. We are not at the mercy of our circumstances. We are the architects of our reality. When I lost everything, I could have chosen to be bitter. I could have chosen to wallow in my misfortune. But instead, I chose to see it as a gift, a fresh start, a chance to redefine what truly mattered. And that choice made all the difference. There's a simple truth that has guided me through life. Darkness can never overpower light. Imagine you walk into a pitch-black room holding a single match. That tiny flame may seem insignificant, but the moment you strike it, the darkness retreats. No matter how vast the darkness, it cannot swallow the light. Goodness, kindness, love. They are the matches that illuminate even the darkest of places. Most people who do good do so quietly. Their kindness isn't broadcast. Their generosity isn't displayed. But that doesn't mean it isn't there. It exists, always, waiting to be shared. In South Africa, there is a philosophy called Ubuntu. I am because we are. It's the understanding that none of us exist in isolation. Our lives are woven together, our joys and struggles connected. And now, more than ever, I see the world moving toward that truth. People are opening their hearts. They are paying attention. They are choosing to be real with one another. We are not alone in this world. We never have been. And at the end of it all, when we look back at the life we've lived, only one thing will matter. Did we love? Did we connect? Did we live truthfully? Because that, my friends, is what makes a life beautiful. If this story resonated with you, if it made you reflect on your own journey, then I invite you to be part of this movement toward deeper connection, simplicity, and truth. Let's continue learning from each other, growing together, and sharing the light in the darkness. If you found value in these words, consider subscribing to this channel. Let's build a space where real conversations happen, where wisdom is shared, and where we remind each other of what truly matters. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's walk this journey together. Because at the end of the day, we are all in this life together. And that, my friends, is something